The problem isn't that people don't have green flags. The problem is that all we do is acknowledge the red flags. And so those are going to pop up because they get acknowledged. They get more recognition. So when we never focus on the green flags, what's going to happen? You know, the green flags that actually make somebody worth dating? Let's talk about it. Hi, I'm Joey, and if you're new here, I talk about everything that has to deal with relationships and self-growth. The good, the bad, the ugly, all of it. And I like to get a little uncomfortable in hopes that helps you. So I know that we've all heard about red flags. You know, the deal breakers, the thing that's make us run for the hills. What about the signs that somebody's not just a good partner, but a great one? It's so easy to get caught up in the good times and the good excitement of a relationship because, well, it's exciting. You're finally feeling loved for once. You're feeling this electricity go through your body. But when we get caught up in all of that, and before you know it, you ignored all of the signs that make a good partner. And maybe you've been in relationships where the red flags were just clear as day, so then you stayed away.
No, don't like that.
And that's amazing, but let's flip the script. What if you started looking for what's actually good in someone? Today I'm going to share with you 5 green flags that I think that you should look for someone before you even start really dating them. Because the truth is that when you find these 5 traits in someone, you know that you're on the right track to a healthy and happy relationship. Because let's be honest, you deserve someone who brings the best out in you, not someone who makes you question everything. So here are the 5 green flags you should never ignore. 1. Consistent communication, not constant. This one's huge. They don't just text you when it's convenient or non-stop text you. They make an effort to communicate regularly, openly, honestly. Those might be 3 things that you've never experienced, but those are things in great people and good people. And good people come out when there's a strong connection. If someone is consistent with how they speak to you on a phone and off of a phone, then that's a major green flag. 2, emotional maturity. It's simple. They can handle a tough conversation without blowing their top off or doing the opposite and completely shutting down. That's something that I used to do. I used to always just power down and be like, I need to come at this at a different time. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's a lot of people that are like that, and that's okay. But there's a way to handle that. And the way to do it is to have that communication at first. To say, hey, okay, I hear you. I understand you. I need to take some time. And I'm going to come back. And can we come back and reassess this? I just want to think about it a little bit more. That's completely valid. But to shut down and not say anything, that's not. It's not fair to you, and that's not fair to them as well. If they're able to take responsibility for their actions and manage their emotions in a healthy way, then that's a sign of somebody that's ready for a real relationship. 3, respect for boundaries. They respect your time, and they respect your space, and boundaries without any question. They don't push you to do things that you're not comfortable doing. And they just genuinely care about your well-being and how you feel in the situation and in life and with them. And a gentle reminder that this may sound big, this may sound like a massive gesture. To respect you should be easy. It's not a hard thing to respect someone, especially someone that you want to love. And you deserve respect. 4, supportive of your growth and mindful of their own. There's something to be said for not being content with the way that your partner is right now. And a lot of people might hear that as a negative. Hear that they want you to change, that they want you to go to the gym, they want you to eat right, they want you to have this amazing body and look like all of these celebrities. But that's not what this means. We all need to have our own growth in order to feel good and conquer things and beat battles and jump over hurdles and barriers that is life. And as we do those, as we gain that confidence, we're going to be stronger for tomorrow. Working on yourself allows you to be stronger and better in a relationship with someone else. Please don't forget that. And it goes the same for them. If they don't have any dreams or aspirations or want to have any growth on their side, what's going to happen? They're going to tag along to your growth, and then what's going to happen there? You're going to become one. And then as you break, they break. But it's a relationship. There's supposed to be 2 people in a relationship because when one falls, the other can help them up. But if either of you don't focus on self-growth and getting stronger, then you're both going to fall down one day and you're not going to be able to get back up. So someone that wants to grow and wants to see you grow, that's a keeper. And 5, shared values. You both value the same things. It's something that is simple but often overlooked when you get into this like honeymoon relationship aspect where it's all lusty and everything's so exciting. Maybe you're super religious and they're not, but like the sexual tension is there. There's going to be a day when that tension turns a little bit more hostile because you don't value the same things, and that's honesty, family, career, or life goals. And you can have different interests. Like, say one of you hates sports, but one of you absolutely loves sports. That's okay, because that's different than values. You can have different hobbies. You can have the nights where one goes out and one stays in. That's okay. That's also that form of self-growth that we talked about. But having shared values means you're building a foundation that can last. You're on the same page as the things that matter most. I've been in relationships where I completely just ignored the red flags because I was so caught up in them. I was so caught up in the excitement of it all. But at the end of the day, they weren't who I wanted. They weren't who I loved. And it's so easy to be blindsided by somebody that's more beautiful, somebody that's more active, somebody that's more this, more that, blah, blah. But when it comes down to your actual values on things that you look forward to in life and that you want to grow into, that's where the true love lies. Because when those hard moments hit, you don't have to question somebody's intentions or how they're going to react, or if you feel safe in the situation or telling somebody. You should be able to tell them. You should be able to walk in a room and be like, my day sucked. Or this we need to work on this relationship or something like that. You need a safe space to be you. And I know my brand is stay you, but that's not I didn't mean to plug it. But you have to stay you. And we're going to change as we grow and change as we get older and change in relationships. You might stop seeing your friends as much, but you still need to take care of yourselves. And there's going to be dips and waves in relationships, and these green flags might change some color. I'm colorblind, but maybe they'll go a little bit yellow or something in between the red and the green. But that doesn't mean they're gone. Like, this isn't, if they don't have this, then don't date them.
No! God, please, no! No!
These are just some flags that I think are really important. And I think that we can all apply them a little bit differently into each and every single one of our relationships. And I know people are thinking, but wait, nobody is perfect. And you're right. No one is perfect in a relationship, but at the same time, you are the most perfect you because you're the only you. But green flags aren't about perfection. Like I said, they could change color over time. But that's when the values come into play, the honesty, the truth, the love in a relationship. They're about showing up with the right mindset and the right attitude. But let's be honest, if they can't communicate and respect boundaries, then that's like half of the dating pool right there. And yes, I have my own list of red flags that are really important that you shouldn't date. But next time you are dating someone, don't just look out for the red flags. Don't just look out for the negatives. That's the easy part. Pay attention to the green ones, because the green ones need to stand out in your heart when things get tough, or when you have to make a big decision. And they're the signs that this person's actually a good fit for you. Because when you find somebody with these 5 green flags, you're not just dating someone for fun. You're building something real. So just remember, you deserve someone who adds value to your life, not someone that drains it. Stay you, stay beautiful, and I'll chat with you guys next time when you find yourself a green flag partner. Bye.